That was definitely the most đặc biệt of my life. I'm dead. I did my best to be a good customer and eat as much as I could. Ooh. Can't even see me. How can we make you see me? Okay, now you can see me a bit. That's my laptop light. I'm alone for a second. I'm in a hostel on the rooftop and it's 12 degrees outside Celsius, about 50-55 Fahrenheit. I just gave an English class. I have this ashtray next to me. I just wanted to explain my trip. I'm here for 2 nights and like 2.5 days, and I'm basically gonna eat everything and get out because I'm in Vietnam for the food, but I realized all the food I actually like is in the north. I'm in Vietnam, it's March. How is it 55 degrees today? Now that I'm here, I am freezing. I need to put on another pair of pants, but it really awakens the appetite. Like, I just had fun. It wouldn't just taste so satisfying if it was 10 degrees warmer or 5 degrees warmer. I'm here in this freezing cold weather and I left behind my beautiful sunny beachy city. I appreciate it so much. I have all the appetite in the world to go chase my calories. The next morning, I went to check out a special historic cafe situated right on Lake Hoàn Kiếm. While not everyone realizes Cafe Dinh is not the original spot for Vietnamese egg coffee, its fame still brings in tourists from all over the world who are curious to try a cup of this strange drink. It's best enjoyed when the thick, overly sweet layer of egg custard is whipped into the hot, highly concentrated drip coffee underneath using a tiny spoon. Next, I head to Đồng Xuân market for something equally peculiar, squeezing by trolleys and hungry diners in thick jackets, enjoying their lunch break on this cold winter day. Snail banana soup is one of my favorite Hanoian specialties. Big jars of fragrant fried chilies and a basket of delicate herbs are for helping ourselves too. The banana bowl is empty at the moment, but huge vats of fried tofu and tomato broth simmer at the shop's entrance. This healthy meal for one didn't last long. With a hidden entrance between balloon shops, I weave up a worn building, a typical maze in the city's old quarter, wondering what kind of view the cafe would have. After a midday rest, I find my way back to a familiar stained alley in search of one more Hanoi favorite. Bánh nóng in northern Vietnam is a comfort food that represents nostalgia and finding joy in the simple things. Rice is blended and beaten into a goop, topped with ground pork, minced wood ear mushrooms, fried shallots, and chopped cilantro doused in a clear fish sauce broth. I couldn't help but also get bún chả, a fish noodle soup that's iconic in Hanoi, and somehow finished it all. Later, I only had room for hot dessert from the same tiny shop as yesterday, this time a luxurious, creamy black sesame paste. Colorful balls of soy or sticky rice, specifically the kind from Hanoi, are a legendary breakfast that sells out early. I apply my eating with hand skills I learned from India and slowly work away at the 3 balls I'd ordered by pointing to. The shop with the little crowd uses discarded homework instead of banana leaves to wrap their rice. It tastes like my first soy sale from my trip to Hanoi 7 years ago, and I wash everything down with an iced sugarcane juice coffee. I attempt to try one final cafe, but I'm stopped short when the doors are barred closed, and instead go back for another rest in my hostel. Bánh cuốn Bà Xuân is a proud favorite, consistently named the favorite food spot for many travelers in the entire country. These hot rolls have made it onto the official Michelin guide, and in nearly 4 years, I haven't found anything better. An auntie serious about her craft sits outside going through the steam and roll process with unmatched automation and expertise. Plastic packaging is repurposed and wrapped around the handles to make sure she won't burn herself. Lifting a rice wrapper that is just finished cooking, ladling on batter for the next one and spreading it just right, filling the previous wrapper, giving it a quick snip, plating the precise number of rolls onto a plate, and repeating with her other steamer pot become one fluid motion. Nearby, a man deep fries thinly sliced shallots, swirling an enormous wooden paddle through a disturbing amount of oil over an open flame. At the same time, a caged bird, a bulbul to be specific, calls for help in the background. This is very common throughout Vietnam, and I thought I'd mention it. These shallots are mini versions of purple onions and used to top the hot rolls as well as many other Vietnamese dishes. Just had 3 meals in a row. I feel like I'm gonna throw up soon, but I really want a dessert, a hot chai that I haven't had before on top. So yeah, trying to manifest having 4 stomachs because I'm about to have a 4th thing. At the last place, I couldn't eat that much of the bún. Had a weird taste in the water and the herbs, but I pretty much ate all the good stuff, all the deep fried stuff. My heart is racing. My body really feels it. Ended up getting 2 types of chai to see how bad the versions and the attempts in the south are, and I'm just not even getting the right thing in my mind. I'm just getting fooled. It was such a good idea, and I ate half of them each, more than I thought I could because they were so good. Taking them home, putting them in the fridge and eating it tomorrow. In southern Vietnam, I guess I have 4 stomachs, or I just expanded my stomach times 4, and I'm not excited for the motorbike ride and all the bouncing for 45 minutes to the airport that I have to do now. And once I get there, I'm so looking forward to a glass of wine and just sitting and watching the airplanes. The good thing about eating 5 things in 1 hour, an hour and a half, is you won't get disappointed because you had several things. So some of them are really good and some of them I'd never go back.